Hi everyone, and happy Friday. I'm sending you this message to continue on in the spirit of Katie and Jamila's messages earlier this week, to just give you a sense of some of the things that I am thankful for and celebrating, finding hope and optimism in, and just some words of encouragement and affirmation for you all before we head off into this break. And I decided to do this by video just because it's been such a long time since I've seen some of you, and so just wanted to at least virtually show you my face and hopefully make this feel a little bit personal. So I've been thinking a lot about what I'm thankful for in this time, and two things come to my mind. One is I'm actually really thankful that during this time of change and downsizing and climate shifts, that I am working for Teach for America, and in particular in TPSD and on this particular team. I have experienced some, or in some cases all, of these exact same things in a couple of other work contexts. And I've also experienced these things as a child of a dad who experienced these in his own work environment quite often growing up. And I have seen people's humanity really sidelined in the process of organizational change and downsizing and a challenging climate. Both myself, I have watched or experienced myself the impact of that, and also in particular I'm thinking about a couple of moments in my childhood where my dad experienced that, and it impacted our family in pretty significant ways. And so I am really encouraged and grateful for the ways I'm seeing our leadership model our core values and really model a people first mentality, and I am committed myself to ensuring that we continue that forward. So I'm celebrating that and very thankful for that. I'm also just celebrating the power of the work that is happening on our team and the real impact I believe it's having in classrooms and in the lives of students. I feel so encouraged by the fact that some of our incoming core members have experienced an orientation to our work that is rooted in our communities, their historical past, their current reality as the community tells it, and their hopes and dreams for where they want their community to go through the pre-core development work. I just am incredibly encouraged by that and believe that that work is setting our core members up in a different way to begin to engage with our students as they step into classrooms this fall and this summer, even at their institute. I'm also really encouraged that students learning and their feelings of love and security and community are growing through the very important real-time teacher coaching work that I've been able to see Katie Campbell doing, both in classrooms with core members in the Piedmont Triad, and also in the way that she's been developing Kiana in ENC to do that coaching work herself. And so I could name several other incredible examples of this, but this really girds me up at a moment where it's clear to me that our students are the ones who can and will be the change. And it's my real honor to support that in every way that I know how, given my strengths and my passions and the privilege that I bring to this work. So I just wanted to share too where I'm finding some hope and optimism despite the heaviness that I've been feeling for many reasons that have to do with both our organization, but also the state of our country and the systematic racism that is pervasive through so many of our systems, and even in the world, as we're seeing so much just hatred and violence throughout many portions of our world. So I'm finding mostly the hope and optimism through my community. And I mean that word in many different senses. I'm finding that optimism through my immediate family and just through moments of joy during this holiday season as I'm watching my daughter Nora, bake cookies with my mom, or I'm feeling this new baby kick in my tummy and the life that I believe that this little girl is going to lead. I'm also finding it through conversations with former students and the way that they are thinking about and processing and really advocating for and being leaders toward change. Through my church and my faith community and the ways in which my belief in God really gives me a different sense of perspective about what is happening right now and my role in it. And also just the words and stories from people that I admire. Some of the particular people that I've been coming back to over and over again are John Lewis and also Michelle Alexander right now. So lastly, I just wanted to say as I close out that I really believe in this work at this time, in this space, and with you all. And I'm really committed to being here and being in it with you all. And so I just wanted you to know that I want to and really get a lot of energy from talking with, learning from, and grappling with hard questions with each of you. And so my door is wide open, and I just really hope I can continue to do that work alongside of you as we move forward, because it gives me a lot of energy and hope. So with that, I will see you in 2015.